Last time on Fallout London, we woke up in a lab that immediately got attacked and we had to escape. We found this game's version of a Pip-Boy, which looks a little different. After escaping the lab, we made our way onto a train and went for a nice little ride, which then promptly crashed, and we met some new friends out in London's wasteland. And we're going to help them today now that they have rescued their base. So I can't wait to see what happens in Fallout London. I'm excited to get into this.
Hey, you that fresh face Gaunt mentioned?
Yeah, that's me.
Good. Listen up. We got hit hard just there, but we managed to kill or capture every attacker, except one. I noticed a scout hang back and leg it when things swung our way. If they're bringing back up from the Isle of Dogs, we could be toast. I need you to stop them. They look to be beelining for the comm station north of here. I've got someone to trip the power on it remotely, but that'll only hold them so long. Go snuff out the Hornet before it brings back the nest. The scout was a young lass. Denim fatigues, spiky hair. Should be easy to spot. Now go. If you need medical attention, I can take a look at you. But I can't do miracles. And wipe those questions off your tongue. We've got no time for that.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Well, we did get messed up in a train accident, so maybe you can help.
Can't say I've treated a survivor of a rail accident before. This'll be interesting.
I guess there's a needle for that.
There. You were suffering from some kind of psychological distress, probably brought on by the crash. That remedy should do the trick. Just remember those breathing exercises.
Alright, we have no more railway spine. That's helpful. We just got to cure our other disease.
Is undeniable. And now, Franz Liszt's consolation number 3.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but
Okay, so I guess now we are off to find an escaped informant that's going to try and get reinforcements. We got to track them down and take them out before they bring back more enemies. So I guess this little pub is going to be our headquarters for the next little while. Unless we fall in with another faction at some point. Kinda excited to be out exploring this world a little more now too. No idea how big this map's gonna be. Again, this is essentially just a free mod for Fallout 4. Okay, we're getting attacked by mangy foxes already. See, what can I heal with? We have a stim pack. Just trying to see what I've collected along the way. I'm not super familiar yet with what some of these items do. Some of them are from previous Fallout games, but other ones I gotta kind of figure out as I go. Am I out of ammo? Nope. I don't know if I want to eat that fox meat. It's very radiated. We do have some rat away, but I don't want to spend everything we have. Strawberries give us a little bit of health. Same with the sweets. That should do for now. I guess there's nothing really alive in here. But it says the informant we're trying to hunt down is in here somewhere, trying to call for help.
Silence reigns as we return from Franz Liszt's Constellations number 3. Bravo. It is said the elephant is the most loyal of creatures, a quality that Camille Saint-Saëns perfectly captured in this next piece, from the Carnival of the Animals.
Some absolute joker is meth.
I can see her. I can see my mum.
Funny how they're still talking after they're dead. But no more scout for the Isle of Dogs. Now we just have to fast travel back to our pub and we can report this mission completed. I wonder when it's really going to get into the main story of this game. I hope I'm at least following the right quest line. Right, back to the Swan and Mitre. Game's still a little glitchy and it has some loading times for sure, but I had to check this out. I'll definitely be saving often just in case anything crashes.
You just heard Camille Saint-Saëns the elephant, part of his peculiar Carnival of Animals.
You get them?
Yeah, it's sorted.
Good. You seem efficient. I like that. Gaunt said to give you some tickets for your troubles. Here.
Let us salute one of our own with this
Over here is the Swan and Mitre, the most ancient pub in the whole of London. Us vagabonds have had our home here for decades, even through the toughest times. We have some other safe houses, but let's keep them hush for now. Follow me and I'll get you acquainted with our chiefs.
It's not just the loss of men. We're hurting for ammo and other supplies. They keep hitting us like this, and they'll win for attrition.
Fucking dogs. We should hit them back, right this minute.
Easy now. Something stupid like that is exactly what they want to provoke. We've got to keep our heads.
Sorry to interrupt, chaps. I brought that newcomer along.
I've got no time for the detritus right now. Nelson, find something useful for this one to do. The rest of you, scram! I need to go think.
Never mind what Gaunt says, sweetie. He's a hard one, but he's been through a lot, and he bears a lot on his shoulders. He's got a big heart, really. I've got to go now, but stick around, sweetie. We're good people when you get to know us.
Boy, newcomer. I think I still hear you breathing over there. Come over here and we'll have a gob.
Hello, mate. Nice to see you again. What can I do you for?
I guess that's not who was talking to us. Jan the Screw, that's quite the name.
Sir Winston said they fished you out some lad down the Pinder. If I still had eyes, I'd say you were pulling the wool over him. But Gaunt backed him up, and he's not the fanciful type. Well, pleased to meet you, Wayfarer. My name's Blind Nelson. I'm Sebastian's right-hand man, and I was the same to his father back when he was the boss of the Vagabonds. I can't see no more, but I've been round the houses far longer than anyone else here, and my brain still ticks as good as ever.
You don't look so good.
Well, check out the eyes on this one. Yeah, there's a bunch of us commuters about. Something to do with radiation and whatnot. I never much cared why. I lost my skin to it back when I was young, and I've stayed like this ever since. You get used to it. There are some what call us ghouls. Cheeky bastards.
Alright, is there work to do?
Feel free to ask around. We're always short-handed here and there. I've got a bit of work for you myself, in fact.
What do you need?
Simple fact is, my radio's broke, and I'm lost without it. Sebastian keeps me around for what brains I have, but Without my radio, I'm deprived of some very necessary intel. I need someone with a pair of eyes and a pair of legs to fix it. You fit the bill, right? Here's the broken radio. Go find Chill Winston and ask him if he has any parts to fix it. Bulletooth Anthony has a workbench for when you got the bits. Bring it back here when it's all working smoothly and you're done. Easy, right?
Alright, we're fixing a radio. Alright, are we glitched out?
If you hang around,
There we go. We need a radio fix. You got parts?
Oh, hey? Let's have a butcher's. Looks like he needs a new antenna. I'll have one in a box somewhere, I'm sure. But look, whilst I'm rooting around for that, I've got a job for you. One of my main suppliers is running late with a delivery, and she's never late. I'm worried something's gone wrong. But after the latest attack here, I can't leave my post to sea. I want you to nip down to Nadia's on Deptford High Street to check in on things. And get me the package if it's ready. By the time you're back, I'll have the antenna for you. More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Alright, looks like we gotta hunt down a delivery person. See if we can find them. Can I get through this bush? No. It's gonna make me go around.
Come look at this.
should have just run.
Stabby, stabby. And you get a knife. And you get a knife. You also get a knife. It's weird using VATS to stab people. Makes more sense as a targeting system for guns. But until we can build up some ammo and find a trader we can buy things from, seem to keep getting stuck with these melee weapons, running out of bullets. They did, however, have some armor for us, which we've been sorely lacking. It'd be nice to not take massive damage from anything that breathes. We're slowly getting somewhere in this game. It's kind of cool. The Pip-Boy is more like a cassette player, and you actually pull it out and press buttons on it. It's much less futuristic than wearing some device on your arm like a Vault Dweller.
Hello, hello. I guess I have you to thank. Those hooligans were ruining my lovely shop. What a mess, what a mess.
Looking for a delivery.
Oh, yes, yes. Good old vagabonds, looking after us measly shopkeepers. Us poor lowly dealers, subject to the whims and terrors of fate. We're very grateful, we are. Well, well, I have that Winston fellow's package here. Take it to him, will ya? My usual runner got scared off and now I've got some clear up to do. But listen here, I am grateful to you for helping out. You need some supplies? I will give you the best prices, all ethically sourced, of course.
I'm sure they are.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hands dirty in other ways. What can I help you find? Take a look.
Alright, we found a merchant that can sell ammo at least. That's going to be helpful. Well, now we have some armor and we can buy some ammo, so we are getting somewhere. We're completing little quests as we go. So back to the Swan and Mitre. We can just fast travel back there, I think.
You got the delivery then? Thanks for that. And I'm glad Nadia's okay. She's one of my sharpest suppliers. I found the part for the radio you were after. Here you are. If you need a workbench to fix it, check with Bullet-Tooth Anthony. He's usually down the basement.
There's a basement? I didn't even know there was a basement.
Watch your back, because I can see exactly where my knife would fit. Hello, Sunshine. The name's Bullet-Tooth Anthony. What you after?
I need to fix a radio.
No chance, Sunshine. I'm trying to fix up an old laser rifle I found, and it's laid out in 100 pieces right now. You dare mess that up, and I'll have your head off. But look, you find me a piece to replace an old crystalline photon agitator, and I'll be able to finish it off. Then the workbench is all yours.
Alright, I guess we gotta go on a fetch quest.
Most messes of old scrap electronics will have something useful in them. You can generally salvage them in old supply stores, or some of the traders in Lewisham should sell them. Look, wait, oi, get your mitts off that. I'm in the middle of fixing something there, and I don't want you ruining it.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna go buy this part from Nadia. We'll be right back.
Once again,
What you want?
from his popular
We found your part.
Ah, lovely jubbly. Give it here, and I can get it cleared up. Here we are. A fully restored Upton Burke Class C laser rifle. Ain't it a beaut? Absolute shite that keeps breaking after 10 shots, mind, but it'll bugger up anything it hits before then. Now, you had some gizmo you wanted patched up. Hand it here, and I'll sort it for you. Let's see, out with the old, in with the new. I can tidy these frayed wires too. This is quite the old bit of junk Nelson's hanging on to. Well, it's all fixed, but it looks like the battery is knackered. I've got none of the right sort here, but Johnny Shrapnel should have him in spades. He's usually hanging out back, by the chem station.
They're really gonna make us do a quest for everyone, aren't they?
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
I guess this is just our intro to each
Touch me
character.
again, and there'll be consequences.
Oi, oi. If it ain't that lab rat, the fuck you want?
Need parts for a radio.
Could help, sure. But I've got my own problems to worry about. Listen, give me an hand with something delicate and I'll see what I can sort for you. Mickey's been having a barney at me for blowing up his hat. And yes, I did blow up his hat. And don't you mind how or why. But at the end of the day, it's just some damn cloth. Right? Well, Fancy Pants Mickey don't see it that way. And I can't keep going on with him giving me the evil eye all day. He's freaking me the fuck out. So I found him something to make up for things. But if I go trying to give it to him myself, I just know I'll say something stupid and ruin it. Why don't you go have a go at delivering it for me? Make him accept the damned apology and I can sort you out with a new battery. If I had it my way, you wouldn't dare show your face here.
Hello, Gov. My name's Mickey. Can I help you with something?
We got a gift for
so
you.
That shrapnel brain pillock thinks he can just fund me with some token. That was my favourite hat he ruined. Tell him to fuck off.
He's trying his best and he's sorry.
Does he really? That's pretty new for Johnny. Well, alright then. I'll take his apology if it means that much to him. Thanks, Gov.
Alright, that's sorted.
Hey, you get Mickey to take the gift?
He took it and he accepts your
Smashing.
apology.
I wasn't sure how that would go. I'm glad he didn't try to kill you. Now, you wanted a battery for that radio. Give it here, and I'll see what I've got. Blimey, this is old. Where do you even get something as tom-tit as this? I'll have to wire up a couple of 9 volts to get this to work. Let's see. Here you go. All done. And thanks once more for your help with Mickey.
Yeah, Johnny Shrapnel has shrapnel sticking out of his head.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none.
These guys are in rough shape. But the radio is done.
Got the radio done up? You took your damn time about it. Where'd you go to fix it? Azerbaijan? Well, better late than never, I guess. Cheers. Don't know what I'd do without this. Now, let's have a listen to what's happening out in the smoke.
Are you gonna play it?
Make sure you're all on high alert. The execution of the vagabond prisoner will take place in Induskin Square in Millwall. We're expecting a massive crowd, so we need all hands on deck. If you're IODS in Millwall, be there. We're going to send a message to these two-bit punks. Nobody bombs a syndicate train station and gets away with it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, turn that damn thing off! Why'd you even bring me this stupid radio anyway? You were just trying to upset me, weren't you? Where's Yvette? She's the one who vouched for you. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind.
After all that work fixing this damn radio...
Hello? Are you still there?
Yvette left. She's on a mission or something.
Oh shit, that's right. God damn it! I would say there's a 90% chance that she's about to do something stupid and find herself knee-deep in shit. Hey, listen, mate. Sorry I lost it on you a second ago. You did good with the radio. I need you to do something else for me now. Something much more important.
I guess we'll help Yvette.
Oh, how sweet. You're just a little sweetheart, aren't you? A little cutie pie that likes to cuddle up in a bubble bath and write their feelings down in a diary, eh? Dear diary, today I met a mean old ghoul with a knob the size of a cricket bat, and he bullied me for loving Yvette so goddamn much. I think I might have another cry about it. Is that you then? Rhetorical question, it is you. But you're all I've got at the moment, so I'm going to need you to load up your dainty purse with supplies and head to Millwall to make sure Yvette hasn't done anything too stupid. She's got roots there. And you don't need to be Sherlock fucking Holmes to figure out she's going to make sure that poor soul headed to the hangman isn't one of her people. Bring Yvette back in one piece and I'll make it worth your while.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go rescue Yvette in the next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on more Fallout London. Bye for now.